Hi Pisces, these are your general messages for the week, and if you're looking to get a private reading with me, I do link my email in the description box. So let's get started. Hopefully you guys will have a good reading. Like yesterday, I felt great with the fire sign readings. I was like, wow, the energy is so good, because I hadn't felt that way with the air signs. So we're going to see how I feel with the water signs here. Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. I'm seeing something electrical going on. I'm seeing a really rare plant. And like, not, I don't think it's no soliciting. It's like a sign, you know, could be no soliciting. There's a sign, you're going to run into some sort of sign that's like no, you know, the big circle with the slash out thingy. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore me. For Pisces. Okay, could be dealing with the Sagittarius or dealing with some sort of financial situation. Your finances do not look bad. It's nothing like that, but it looks like somebody's involved in your finances, and or there's going to be some instability around your finances for a couple weeks, okay? Needing to make a quick judgment call. You may need to stop the spending and or start putting some money away for an emergency situation. Somebody's cutting their hair. It looks like a bob. You have a stalker. Pisces, you always have a freaking stalker. This person's else younger and or very immature. You always have a stalker. Crying out loud. Do you know who this person is? Do you know who this person is? Somebody has children here. Somebody has several children here. Ooh, this is a real stalker, Pisces. Be careful. This is somebody that you used to be involved with at some point. Holy moly, I don't like that. They're acting extra petty. I'm seeing something to do with American Indians. I don't know if that's going to help you. Okay, we have divine timing here. You will find out why this person's bothering you. You will find out exactly what's going on and get some sort of justice there, okay? I see somebody reaching out to you. It looks like an earth sign and or somebody who's very financially stable. There's some sort of celebration going on in their life, and they may communicate this to you. They're going to be like, hey, do you want to get together with me over this? Or, hey, this happened and I thought of you. They just want to share, basically, whatever is going on. It could be a family member, friend, whatever the case. It looks like you are going to be more successful going forward as well, especially if you change careers or change jobs or something. Said earth sign has some regrets that something didn't work out between the two of you as well. So another reason why they're probably reaching out. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. They're feeling extra optimistic over the next couple weeks. Some of you Pisces have to decide between two people, okay? Past and present, okay? I do see a fire sign assisting you with some sort of issue here. It looks like some anxiety and or pressure over what looks like an air sign, okay? So the air sign I feel like is the stalker, but take it as it resonates. Very aggressive communication with whoever this is. They're pulling as an air sign. Take it as it resonates, okay? I would, like, honestly, could just be a rough communicator. I'm seeing nerve damage for some reason. This is not somebody you can get away from easily, so I don't know who this person is to you, but there will be significant changes coming to them, okay? They may have to even move. Okay. I do see growth and abundance. Talks about a family perhaps, and or talks about business plans, something of that nature, with what looks like a fire sign. Somebody wants to invest. Okay. Could be a business partnership and or marriage, engagement, something of that nature. For some reason, you're having some anxiety, again, over working things out with somebody and or these business plans, whatever it is. It's like you're hesitating. You're trying to decide if this is a good idea, if this is in your best interest, I guess, or if you should look elsewhere, invest elsewhere, something of that nature. I do see you moving forward with some sort of business plan, though, that's going to be quite successful. Lots of emotions here. Bless you. Lots of emotions here between you and somebody. You might be extra sensitive over the next couple weeks. I'm just warning you. Makes sense. Saturn's going into Pisces. Hostility, once again. This air sign's not going away easily. I see them moving at some point, but they're going to cause you a lot of grief over the next couple weeks, okay? They're hiding something from you. It will be illuminated. It's going to cause you a lot of distress. Somebody's bed is too hard for them. For those of you that are looking to buy a house, change addresses, fix up a house, anything like that, I see that happening, but expect else delays and or something significant to be wrong with the house, okay? Yeah, it's saying to protect your funds and to protect your energy. You have a lot of people just kind of like wanting stuff from you, unfortunately. Some of you could be meeting a new person out of the blue. They're going to think you're the 10 of Cups like instantly. Whether you're involved or not, this is going to happen, okay, guys? This is just the way it is. It's like you cannot control whether or not somebody likes you, right? They're probably at a distance and or they travel. They're pulling as a Leo. Take it as it resonates. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're going to be very strategic, very pushy with what they want. Again, maybe you're a happily married Pisces. Maybe you are in an excellent relationship. That doesn't mean you're going to stop somebody from having this idea of what could be between the two of you, okay? So expect that. We have some karmic justice playing out here as well. Yeah, you're not going to do anything about this person. You're going to leave them in the dust. You're not. Very strange. Very, very strange. Very pushy person. They don't go away easily. You may have some issues with what looks like an Aries going forward. So if you're currently with an Aries, you could have some issues. If you have an Aries in your life, you could have some issues. They feel some form of rejection from you. That's why. Very sensitive person. Could be asking you for money, or somebody's asking you for money. Interesting. Expect some sort of reunion with somebody as well. This could be a family member and or old close friend, something of that nature. It's going to go quite well. There was some hostility between the two of you over something minor, and it just kind of got out of control, I would say. You are going to have some heartbreak coming up, unfortunately. Especially if you are with somebody intimately. They could say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. It's not like a third party situation, nothing like that, but it's like, you know, no relationship's perfect, guys. Like, that's just the way it is, right? You just work through it the best you can. If you're waiting on some sort of payment, payout, legal matter, anything like that, expect delays and hang-ups, okay? Let's get some more information before I see how the signs feel about you, okay? Now, I did see the majority of you guys like that I do that at the end, and then I saw a couple people say they don't like it, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going to do it anyway. Okay, you do have a past person wanting to invest in you still. They're pulling as an earth sign. It's the one I pulled earlier, so it's just basically reiterating, okay? You could end up going on a trip. The number 8 is relevant, so it's karmic. And we have somebody trying to reconcile with you again, and it does work out. That one does work out. That looks like a very close friend. Okay, just wanted to make sure the cards were repeating. And let's see how each sign feels about you. Come on. Okay. Oh, I do want to make mention too, guys, before I start this, is that yes, I did do a live yesterday and I jumped off really quickly. So because I suffer from debilitating anxiety, I do want everyone to know I'm not trying to be rude when I jump off like that. It's just that I give myself the ability to say, as soon as I start having a panic attack, I'm allowed to just, head out. It's why I don't like to read on Zoom. It's why I don't like to take phone calls. I will, on rare occasions, I charge a ton for it, because I just don't, I'm not good, guys, in person. I'm not. If you met me, I probably wouldn't be very social unless I was drinking. But I am a hermit, sincerely. So, okay. How does Aries feel about Pisces? Well, I just pulled the hermit. That's so funny. How does Aries feel about Pisces? They want a commitment, but they're toxic. How does Taurus feel about Pisces? They want you back and or to work things out. How does Gemini feel about Pisces? They're stalking you, even if they're at a distance. How does Cancer feel about Pisces? They're attracted to you, but hurt. How does Leo feel about Pisces? They want to invest in this, but they're feeling hurt as well. How does Virgo feel about Pisces? They want to work on this. They find you attractive. They may even want kids with you if you're of childbearing age, okay? Virgo. How does Libra feel about Pisces? Undecided. How does Scorpio feel? Wounded. They don't want to invest in this. How does Sagittarius feel? Very emotional and optimistic. Something to do with manifestation and emotional fulfillment. How does Capricorn feel? They feel like you have too many options. Even though they'd like to work on this, they feel like you have too many options. How does Aquarius feel? They want to reconcile. How does Pisces feel about Pisces? They're doing something behind your back. Yikes. Okay. All right. Hopefully this resonated, guys, and have a good weekend.